to the video. Hope you're all doing well. The genius of Harry Vardon and this magical 45-degree line, I decided to draw up the body. Zooming in on the hands here. The two V's in both hands end up between your neck and your right shoulder, top and bottom, okay? Now there's your 45 magic line, and basically you're lifting the club up, pushing away from your body at the same time, straight back on that line, away from your body, but at the same time you're turning. Now I'm going to show you the keys to this so you can feel it for yourself. When you're putting your hands on the club, drop your hands to the side with your hands facing your hips side on, and turn your arms and thumbs inward, just like what I'm about to show you here. Turn them inwards like that. Now you'll have to turn your hands back slightly, but you'll notice that your forearms don't turn when you do this move to put the hands back on the golf club. Now all you do is check that your Vardon grip, the two V's are pointing on the white line which I've drawn on here, which basically ties in with your right arm's angle and goes up to your shoulder, either on the edge of your shoulder or in between your ear and your shoulder, anywhere there, that's where you're hitting. Now in this locked in position, your waggle and your first initial pull away backswing is one piece, as you can see. Now from there I am actually moving up on the 45. I'm going to show you that now so that you can see it, because it's the hidden move in golf, and you can see how perfectly balanced, coiled. People talk about spiraling into your rear foot, and from there look at how that club comes down, bang, through the ball. The magic of this 45-degree line, which is hidden in plain sight. There's the vertical lift there with no turn. Now I'm going to turn and I'll be in the perfect position. There's my turn. But the thing is, your turn there matches the 45-degree angle. Look at how great that is through the body, all the way down through your lead foot, and everything moves without you forcing it, i.e. everything's working in synchronization from just a takeaway, and then everything flows. So you're not forcing anything. In actual fact, you're swinging a lot more relaxed, and this fold, it is and it isn't, right? Let's get this correct. It's a push away and a lift to resist the turn. I'll say that again so you can get it, okay? It's a push away, a lift on the 45-degree angle, and a turn. And you can do this as slow as you like, but it has to happen at the same time. Now, when you get to the top of the backswing, what you worried about? That happens. It just goes. Right, now from down the line, I've speeded this up so you can see that when I actually do this move, you cannot really see it. It's kind of totally hidden. So down the line, it looks like anybody else's golf swing. You can see the club coming out and round on plane. If I was in an X-Planar, if you've ever seen one of those, if you've had a shot in an X-Planar, this is what you're actually doing. However, and I've been in an X-Planar, the ring that you swing the heavy club round, nothing in that tells your body that you should be doing the move that I've just broke down to you. Okay? This is where golf gets meow, rather elusive, or like the greatest magic trick. People talk about this through the years, but this hidden line, which I drew in the first part so you can go back to it, is what's happening in between there and there, your vertical lift, but at the same time you're pushing out as you turn. Now, this move here is key to turn the hands in. Thumbs sort of point in, but you'll notice when you put your hands back on the club, your forearms stay like Hogan's. The elbows are down behind you, and your forearm creases are in front of you. This is because you are creasing your right arm, but your left arm's obviously staying straight, and there's the turn. But you can see how just genius that is, because not only does it get every club when you're doing this move in the correct position, but it also gets your swing path and plane in the correct position. So doing this one or two, if you want to call it two moves, sorts out a lot of like issues that you've had over the years with poor takeaway. Like myself, I've had a poor takeaway, but it's purely been because when you do the one piece takeaway, if you're not doing the push out and lift on the 45, how can you possibly turn and get the club to the top of your swing without a lift? It is impossible to do. And I don't think enough coaches talk about this. I think everyone in golf thinks that you should be able to rotationally turn and be at the top of your swing without any thought of physical lifting of the object, the club. I.e., we're all caught up with, if we just swing the club backwards, it'll magically get to where we need it to get. No, all that happens is the club goes too far on the inside, you're trapped, and then you have to react by coming over the top to get back to the ball. There's no wrist hinge in this. See there's the move. My wrists have gone up, yes. There, you can see the whole thing comes through as one unit. So when you do this with a 3-wood driver, wedge, iron, the compression, the sound off the ball, the speed that you gain through just biomechanically getting this correct through a move that, let's face it, no one or hardly anybody has ever talked about. I think there's one or two pros on YouTube that have talked about this. I'm calling it a push out, lift on the 45, but it's Hogan's 45 that he always referred to, Varden as well. But the 45 angles in front of you, over your shoulder, and once you put all of that in motion, the downswing becomes a complete reaction. It's the same as swinging a child on a swing. Once you start the child swinging and they're moving, when you get to the top and that pause happens just before gravity pushes down, there's no mechanical thoughts there, it's all freedom. So with this swing, you're getting your club to this point at the top, and then from there, gravity takes over, and gravity is your friend. That's where all your speed and power is coming from. It's not from muscle in it. So you've actually found a golf swing. I'm so excited about it because it's made such a difference. I hope you all get it. Hope you like it. And thanks for watching, and obviously all the ad revenues for charity. So a subscribe, a share, a sub, it all helps charities. Shelter, Macmillan, Help the Heroes, and I can't stress enough how much this could help people with their ad revenue. So please share, like and subscribe, and comment below if this has changed your golf swing and you're just striping the ball, because I really hope you are. Thanks for watching. Man, well done Justin Thomas on winning the PGA in a playoff. Well done. You see the rotational power there, eh? It's looking good.